my dear students of class 10, since we have completed one concept in our class itself, today we will be solving previous year's ICSE questions. So for this, you need to refer to page number 99 and look at question number 48A. Okay, so let's begin solving this ICSE questions. So question number 48A, this particular question, it had come in the year 2010. So we are going to solve the question that has come in the year 2010. 48A, please refer to your book properly. LPG stands for liquefied petroleum gas. I am going to the question. You need to look at your book and try to understand the question first. So if you understand the question properly, then almost 50% of your questions will be solved. So look at the question carefully. LPG stands for liquefied petroleum gas. Varieties of LPG are marketed including a mixture of propane 60% and butane 40%. So what they have told us is they have this butane and propane. So these two are the component of LPG. Butane accounts for 40% and propane accounts for 60%. You will come to know about what is butane and propane in your organic chemistry. This is there in your syllabus, but at the end. So if 10 liters of this mixture is burned, find the total volume of carbon dioxide gas added to the atmosphere. Combustion reactions can be represented as. So they have given you the combustion reaction. So let's write the combustion reaction. C3H8. Whenever any hydrocarbon, this is the compound formed from carbon and hydrogen. Therefore, such compounds are known as hydrocarbon. And whenever hydrocarbon is burned or combusted in presence of oxygen, every time you get carbon dioxide and water. So this is the first equation. And as I told you, for solving your problems on one concept, these equations, they need to be balanced first. So listen carefully. It has to be balanced first. Okay? So they have given us the balanced equation. 5 molecules of oxygen and 3 moles of carbon dioxide is produced, as well as 4 moles of water. So this is your propane. This is propane. The next equation that we have is C4H10. Whenever it is combusted in presence of oxygen, again you get carbon dioxide and water. You need to balance the equation. Here, C4, this is H10. The balanced equation is 230 8 molecules of carbon dioxide and 10 moles of water. So these two equations are given, and they have given us the composition of butane as 40% and propane as 60%. And the total mixture that they have taken is what? 10 liters. So you can see it over here. If 10 liters of this mixture is burned, so they have taken 10 liters. These two are present. The amount of these two present is 10 liters. Okay? And out of this 10 liter, butane is 40%. So you can calculate 40% of 10 liter is how much? So calculate 40 by 100 into 10. So once you cancel it out, you get it as what? 4 liter. So they have taken 4 liter of butane, 4 liter of butane, and the rest, that is 60% of 10 liter is how much? 6 liter of propane. So at first you need to identify, okay, how much liter of this propane is taken and how much liter of butane is taken. So after identifying this, as I have already taught you, Gay-Lussac's law, this question is based on Gay-Lussac's law. So this is the information which is given in your particular question. So in class itself, I have told you, while solving this the questions on Gay-Lussac's law, we need to write their ratio of combination. How much of it is combining, okay, that means you have to take the volume. So that volume you can get it from this particular balanced equation. So here you don't have anything, that means one is present here. Here oxygen, how much? 5 moles. Here carbon dioxide is 3 moles or 3 volume. Here also 5 volume and this is 1 volume. So let's take this equation first and try to solve it, okay? This is 1 volume, and as you found out that 6 liters of propane is taken, which is 60%. This is 6 liters. Now what the question has asked? The question has asked us to calculate the total volume of carbon dioxide gas added to the atmosphere. So from this equation, how much of this carbon dioxide gas is produced, that we are going to calculate. And again we have another equation, and that we'll calculate it again and we'll add them both and we'll see how much of this carbon dioxide is produced and added to the atmosphere. Okay? So for solving such equations, the problems based on mole concept, the ratios have to be identified. Here the information given is about propane, and they are asking us to calculate the volume of carbon dioxide that is formed. So these two are related in this particular equation. So let's begin solving this particular problem. Okay? Here we have 3 molecules of carbon dioxide. So let's write the ratio first. 1 volume is to 3 volume, and they have given you the 6 liter. And here you need to find whenever 1 volume of this propane is taken, 3 this volume of carbon dioxide is produced. If 6 liters of propane is taken, how much volume of carbon dioxide will be formed? That we need to calculate. Okay, let's calculate this one now. So here, this side, both the informations are known. So let's begin by writing from this side. So 1 liter of propane, that is citric acid, produces equals to, what is the ratio? 3 liters of carbon dioxide. If you take 6 liters of propane, then how much of this carbon dioxide will be produced? 1 is giving you 3, that means 6 will obviously give you more than 3. That means in such cases, whenever you assume it to be more than whatever quantity is given, you need to multiply. As I have told you in class lecture, so 3 into 6 will be equal to 80 liters. Okay, so 80 liters of this carbon dioxide is produced from propane. Similarly, they have given us the other equation as well. So other equation that they have given is of butane. So let's start the equation first. You have to remember 80 liters of carbon dioxide is produced from propane. The next equation that we have is butane C4H10 combining with oxygen to give you carbon dioxide and water. So let's write its balanced form. 2 38 moles of carbon dioxide, and we have 10 moles of water. Again here, let's write the ratio. 2 is to 30. Here we have 8 is to 10. And the information that we have is of butane. 40% is of 10 liter that we calculated, and that came out to be 4 liter. Yes or no? Now 4 liter. Whenever 4 liter of butane is taken, what's the amount of carbon dioxide that is being produced? So let's take it as what? X. So now here in this equation, these two quantities and these two quantities are related. Okay? So we have to equate them. Okay? Let's do it here now. So from this particular relation, we can see this 2 and the ratio between butane and carbon dioxide is 2:8. So let's write that first. 2 liters of butane, that is C4H10, produces equals to 8 liters of carbon dioxide. So let's find out for 1 liter how much it will be. 1 liter of butane produces 8 by 2 equals to 4 liters of carbon dioxide. Now let's calculate for 4 liters. Now for 4 liters of butane, this will produce 4 into 4, that is 60 liters of carbon dioxide. So you can see here that whenever 4 liters of butane is combusted, then the amount of carbon dioxide that is produced is what? 16 liters. And previously we had calculated for propane. For propane, we had the amount of carbon dioxide produced when C3H8 was combusted. What was the amount? Combusted. It was 18 liters. Yes or no? It was 18 liters. Now, this is the amount of carbon dioxide produced when butane is combusted, and just now we calculate when propane is combusted, and just now we calculated when 4 liters of butane is combusted, we get 16 liters of carbon dioxide. Okay, so we have now the amount of carbon dioxide produced, okay, when butane and propane, they are combusted with what? Combusted in presence of oxygen. And the question has asked us what? Calculate the total, find the total volume of carbon dioxide gas added to the atmosphere. So total amount of carbon dioxide added to the atmosphere will be equal to 18 liters. This 18 liters has come from propane and 16 liters from butane. So you can add them. Once you add it, you get it as 34 liters. So the total amount of carbon dioxide that is added to the atmosphere when this 10 liter of butane and propane is burnt is 34 liters. So this is how we solve these problems based on Yellow's problem. So keep practicing. Since I have given you this as assignment, please do them properly. Solve them by yourself by applying the knowledge that you have gained, whatever was taught in the class. So please do it sincerely, and if you find any difficulty, you always have my WhatsApp number. You can ask me anytime. Thank you.